Alright, hey, what's going on? Me, Aquas, and we're gonna do some Outrun 2. Yeah, this is the 3D Outrun game, the sequel to Outrun. Essentially has two versions with separate tracks. There's the original 15 courses, and then there's the special game, Outrun 2 SP, or Special Tour. I'll be doing the original 2006 courses, though I'm actually more experienced in the SP courses, but I really like the original ones, and that's what I've been doing lately. What I'm going to be doing here is a scoring run. Yep, game has a scoring system, and it's actually pretty fun and fairly simple. And I'm going to be using the Daytona GTS. In the original 2006 courses, it seems that you really want the good handling, or I mean the like the faster acceleration. I don't know. The Daytona, the 365 GTS, yeah, it's been working good for me. But I do use the F50 on special course. But yeah, I'm playing the PC version. Be going manual transmission, and I'm also using the wheel and the pedal. Yeah, I kind of like the how the GTS looks a little bit more. But yeah, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing all the courses. So the game has a mode to play all the courses. And that's called 15 course continuous, so there will be no selecting left or right. Well, there'll still be the junctions, but it doesn't matter which left or right path you take. It'll always be the same. So it's gonna be every course for the original 2006 courses, and yeah, it's really fun. Of course, we got our music selection. Very important. Night Flight is probably my favorite, but I don't know, if you guys got some votes in, you can throw them out here right now. Radiation is pretty good, and you got original tracks, you got more remixes of the original 3 songs. And these other ones. Alright, there seems to be a tiebreaker for song, which means I will pick my favorite of the 3. Yeah, I got that too. Are you changing from Night Flight to Russia difficulty? Wait, which one are you picking? Anyway. Game is, it is an arcade game, and once again, this is the PC version. Alright, well, we'll just pick whatever, I guess, then. The Passing Breeze remix is decent. Kinda like the Passing Breeze remix. Since that was voted on. We'll go Passing Breeze, the remix. It's pretty chill. So yeah, the scoring for this game is cool. It's all about passing the drivers.
Get ready.
Yeah, so we'll be doing manual transmission. Yeah, it's just a really fun game, and the PC version is pretty easy to set up. It does feature a slipstream mechanic, so that's when you're behind another car and you go faster. So you do want to get a lot of slipstream. It does speed you up pretty well, I'm not gonna lie. So this is your rival. It's not like I have to beat them or anything. Oops. It's that their special score cars. They have a base passing value of 25,000 points. Yeah, but if you slipstream any car or the rival and then you pass them like within like 3 seconds, you get a ×2 bonus. That's indicated by the blue score tallies in the top right. Whenever it's blue, that means I got the ×2 on them. And then, yeah, so you have some really fun drifting in this game. I'm doing basically, it's called a gear drift, so I'm shifting down and then shifting up to set up my drift. So you have your passing bonus. You have your passing bonus, your ×2. But if you touch a car when you're passing them, you get half of the base value. That's indicated by red text on the top right for your score. And then larger vehicles are worth more base value. For instance, the semi here and the bus are both worth 7,500 points. Yeah, these all it all adds up. It all adds up. But your rivals are your most important one. There's 2 rivals per track. And we just got the ×2 on that rival. Big turn here. And there's also one more big score bonus, and that's the junction bonus. So at the junction, there's cones. When you pass the first cone, the game checks to see if you're slipstreaming above max speed. In the case for this car, I forget, I think it's 182. But if you're above max speed and you're slipstreaming, because you can go above your car's max speed by slipstreaming. If you're doing that, as you pass the first cone, you'll get the junction bonus. So passing the cone is just 7,500 points normally. Yeah, but if you pass it while slipstreaming, you get 75,000. We might get it here. This one's kind of hard to get. No, I probably could have got it off the other car, but I've opted to chase the rival for the pass bonus from the rival. It was looking a little tough to get there, but I'll try to point that out if I get it again. And then, so yeah, that's basically all you have to do to score the game. Is just be clean in your driving and don't touch the other cars. You're basically just tagging the cars with slipstream and then passing them. That's all you're doing. We got a rival here. Try to get this pass. Doesn't look like I'm gonna get it. Yeah, so I touched him, so we're gonna see red text when I pass the rival now. There it was, red. So once again, that was half of the base value. Oop. That's what a crash looks like. It's okay though. Clearing 15 course continuous isn't the hardest thing. In fact, I could probably crash 2 more times and still do it. So we're still plenty fine here. Oh. And yeah, basically, as far as the drifting goes, like, you only really want to drift when you have to. I have to here, but there are some turns where you can like let go of the gas a little bit, and you don't need to drift because drifting is usually slower. It's a slower thing to do usually. but it's super fun. The nice thing about drifting is that if you're drifting, you basically can't have a full-on collision with the other cars. So if you're worried about crashing, you can just initiate a drift. And that's a pretty good strategy. So when the slipstream font in the center of the screen flashes, that's when you know you're going above max speed with the slipstream. I didn't need to drift here, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to drift here for sure. Alright, looking good. We're gonna get this ×2 on the rival. Very good. One trick you can do for passing the rivals is you wanna like be on the side of them, like at the far outside. If you do that, the rivals tend to like fade away. They'd like drop out at that point. Look for a junction bonus here. Got it. So I passed the rival and I got the junction bonus. That's what you want. You can't get the junction bonus on every junction, but I think it's only like 4 or 5 of them you can't. But some of them are like really tough. The main way to set up the junction bonus is basically just to drive really cleanly. And then the game sometimes rewards you with a car to slipstream at that time. Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah, see, so gear drifting is pretty easy to do if you're going like 150 miles per hour, but if you're going too slow, you can't gear drift anymore. And so the normal way to drift is to brake and then turn and then accelerate. Brake, turn, accelerate. And then of course you got to like steer the opposite direction, of course, when you're doing your drift. That's how you correct your car. Alright, Snow Mountain is kind of tricky. In SP as well as this. The slipstream zone for the larger vehicles, by the way, is bigger than the small ones. So you don't have to get super close. Are we gonna get this pass for the rival? No, I didn't. That was only base value. See, I took a little too long after I got the initial slipstream. It's about 4 seconds, maybe 3. Oh, big drift. Ooh, I got a junction bonus there. Hell yeah. That one is tough to get because like you got to be like your drift has to be really good on the previous turn. You can't lose speed, and then you got to have the rival there, and then you can maybe get it. It's like the game's like biggest score bonus they can give you at one time. So it is important. All right, this is a stream killers level, the fog. It will be harder to see than it is for me. We're not gonna get. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna get this rival ×2. Well, actually, yes, I will. Wait, no, I won't. Yeah, I already touched the rival, so that's done for. But it was a good effort. Yeah, so I'm gonna abandon this one and then follow this rival instead. Oh yeah, one more other thing about the score is when you're slipstreaming above max speed and the slipstream icon is flashing, you're actually accumulating extra score during that moment as well. So you'll see the overall score flash, or rather be blue. That means you're doing it. That means you're slipstreaming above max speed. We just got that rival pass and the bus. This turn's a little tricky. I actually meant to drift a little later. And then another tip for drifting, like when you have to like drift multiple times in a row, if you let go of gas, when you're turning the opposite direction, you'll turn back the opposite direction sooner. Alright, doing pretty good here. Why do I wear my sunglasses at night, you may ask? Well, we may never know. Oh, see, I'm just like drifting here because like I'm colliding with everything. Big drift. Big drift. I'm just gonna drift early so I don't crash into anything here. Big drift. Did not get that rival ×2. We'll get this one though, I think. So yeah, slipstream tagged. Oh. Got it. So there's that green. That green means you get the rival ×2. Yeah, the wheel is, I used to play the game on the Xbox controller. But yeah, the wheel, in short, it's a lot more fun, but it's pretty difficult to hit your drift timings. Drift timing is like a huge factor when it comes to like nailing the junction bonuses and like getting your driving like really clean. In theory, the wheel could be really good because you have more control, like weaving in between traffic. But the drifts are just more important, and with the controller, I found that it was easy to do them efficiently. But I really do like playing with the wheel. It's actually quite nice. I'm gonna do a brake drift because I was going a little slow there. Alright, only a few more courses here. During these intermission stages, there's different things that can appear in the air, or in the flying in the sky. Flamingos or just like regular ass birds. And then there can be Pegasus horses, or the dragon from Panzer Dragoon Saga, or Panzer Dragoon. If you see the dragon or the Pegasus, that means you had a really clean and fast run. It means you didn't crash. It means you didn't drive in the dirt. That's also a thing that's not good. Ugh. Did I get that ×2? No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I haven't actually gotten any of the special things here. So yeah, this is just regular ass birds. Nothing special. Oh yeah, we're on the last course. So on this course, you gotta slow down like a decent bit to make some of these turns comfortably. So I'll try to keep that in mind here. Alright, we're just gonna go in the dirt a little bit, try to stay on the road. I'm gonna brake a bunch there. And then last turn. That was not bad. So my PB is 3.63 million. I got 3.19. But yeah. It's quite difficult to get a good score, I must say. There is like some RNG to the traffic and that type of thing that makes it difficult. But yes, so there you have it, guys. That's the original Outrun 2 2006 courses. But then like there's SP, and that's just that's 15 more unique courses, but it's essentially the same game. But yeah, guys, super fun. So give it a try if you can. You can download like a PC version pretty easily. All right, we're gonna swap over. I'm gonna do Alien Soldier.